Hey guys, welcome back to welcome back to my channel. Okay, in this video today we'll be doing a cooking video, as you guys can see. Okay, I'll be showing you guys today how to do curry goat, the famous Jamaican curry goat. So we're gonna start off with the ingredients. We have a pound and a half of goat meat, right? And we have our scallion, our onion. This is one small onion, and this is just like probably like three of the sticks of scallion. Then we have garlic and our Scotch bonnet pepper. This is a whole small Scotch bonnet pepper. Of course, we have our Irish potato. I'm not going to be using this huge, all of it, probably like quarter of it. And we have our salt. We have our curry powder, and we have our black pepper. And those are all the ingredients we'll be using. So we have our a pound and a half of goat meat and all our ingredients. So let's get started with the seasoning. Okay, so next we're gonna add some salt. About 1 tablespoon or half a tablespoon would be good. As you guys can see, I'm just gonna go ahead and pour how much I think is enough, but for you guys, you can use like a tablespoon. We're gonna add a little bit of black pepper, about half a tablespoon as well. Okay, that's good. And then we're gonna add our curry powder. For curry powder, it depends on the richness of the curry powder that you guys are using, but you can about 3 to 4 tablespoons should be good for you guys. But I'm gonna go ahead. I have about 3 tablespoons in this bottle, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pour it directly on it. And then we will mix it together. So that's it, all the seasoning and the curry. So you're gonna just mix it together. Guys, I heard curry goat is so good. I mean, and the curry smells so good already. So after you have mixed it up like this, you're gonna let it marinate for. It's good to do it like overnight, so the season can soak in extremely good. But if you don't get the time to do it overnight, you can also do it. You can also do it like a couple hours before. So you can like season it and cook it like in 3 hours or 2 hours after making it marinate. So I'm gonna do mine for a couple hours today. So I'm gonna place it inside the fridge for a few hours, and then I'll come back to you guys. We are ready to start cooking the curry goat now. So as you guys can see, I separated the curry goat from the season right here, because I'm gonna put this in when it's at last minute. So I have my pot on the stove. As you guys can see, I'm gonna be using my pressure cooker again today. I have probably about two tablespoons of oil, vegetable oil in the pot. Just to let you guys know, if you don't have a pressure cooker, not to fret, guys. It can be done without a pressure cooker. Only thing is that it takes a longer time to cook when you do it without a pressure cooker. So if you don't have a pressure cooker, what you can do, you can follow the general instructions I'm gonna do right now, and then instead of putting the pressure cooker cover on, you just use like a regular cover, and then what you do, you let it boil instead of pressure. I'll explain that to you guys more as I go along. So we're gonna add all the curry goat to the oil right now. Okay, I have all the curry goat in the pot right now, so I'm gonna let it brown on each side a little bit. Yeah, that's what we call it in Jamaica, browning, but it's technically the same thing as frying, you guys will call it. So we're gonna let it brown on both sides for a little bit, and then I'll come back to show you guys what we do next after it has finished brown enough. Okay, after having your curry goat brown on each side for a couple of minutes, your next step is to add some water to the curry goat. So of course yeah, your next step is to add. I seem to can't be able to talk today, guys. Yeah, the next step is you're adding some hot water to your pot. Just want to add enough to cover the curry goat. So that is enough. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cover my pressure cooker and I'm gonna let it pressure for. Okay, I have covered my pressure cooker, so I'm gonna let this pressure for probably about 25 minutes or so. Just to let you guys know, if you don't have a pressure cooker, don't fear, guys. It can be done without a pressure cooker. What you do, you'd follow the same step that I just showed you guys, but instead of having a pressure cooker cover on it, you'd have a regular cover, and you'd keep some hot water handy, some hot boiling water in a kettle or in a pot handy, and then what you do, you just cover the pot and let it boil and continuously boil, and as the water dries out, you continue to add water. So the thing with not using a pressure cooker is that it's going to take a longer time for cook, probably like an hour or an hour 20 minutes, somewhere about there. So you continuously let it boil. Let it boil and continuously add hot water to it until it's soft and tender. So if you don't have the pressure cooker, guys, as I said, don't fear. It's just that with a pressure cooker it takes less time to be done. With a pressure cooker you can knock it out in less than an hour. Without it going to take you over an hour to do. Okay, my lovelies, it has been I actually let it pressure for 40 minutes instead, because this goat was very tough for some other reason. So yeah, so this is I have I let the pressure cooker cool, and then I took the cover off. So right now I'm ready to add all the seasoning and the potatoes to the pot. I'm adding all the seasoning as well as the potato to the pot right now. So that's it with the season. So now I'm gonna cover the pot and let it simmer down, as a Jamaican old time song would say. Let me stop being a dork. Yeah, I'm gonna cover the pot and let it simmer down for the next 10 to 15 minutes, and then I'll be back to show you guys the final product. Okay, my lovelies, my curry goat is now completely finished, as you guys can see. It's nice and simmered down. So that's the finished result, guys. I tell you, this smells so good. As a matter of fact, when you start cooking it first time, it smells so good. I don't know if you guys can see the richness good enough, so let me put in some more light. So that's the richness of the curry goat right there, guys. I mean, so delicious. So I'll be having mine with some white rice and what's the word I'm looking for? I don't even. White rice and string beans. So I'm gonna plate it in a dish so you guys can see the final results. Okay, this is the finished plated meal, guys. As you can see, I have my beautiful curry goat, I have my white rice, and I have my string beans. So this is the full plated meal. Looking lovely, as you guys can see. I mean, it smells so good, guys. I mean, I can't wait to dig in, trust me. Yeah, so that's it for this video, guys. Thumbs up this video for more cooking videos. Subscribe to me if you're not subscribed as yet, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.